Hi everybody. Let me know if you can hear me. I see that there's a couple people signing on and I'm using earbuds, so I just want to make sure that you all can hear me as you're signing in. It looks like there's going to be a lot of people here tonight, and it is just an honor to be speaking to you all about one of the most life-changing programs I've ever encountered. My name is Rachael Todd, and if somebody could just comment and let me know or give me a thumbs up that you guys can hear me okay. I'm actually at a show in LA. I flew to California this morning. Hi, Amy. Thank you for letting me know. And I am sitting like backstage hiding out because I'm supposed to be prepping for this show. Hi, Beverly. And so it is my job tonight. Hi, everybody. Now I can see comments. Cool. Hello. My name is Rachael Todd, and I am backstage in LA at a show. But the coolest part about this business is that I can do it from anywhere that I have service. And so I am hiding out here in the side of the stage and just going to talk to you guys about one of the most life-changing things. Hi from Indiana, Jessica. One of the most life-changing programs that I've ever encountered. Many of you know my background. Hi Jennifer from Louisville. Okay, I don't know if I can say that to everybody the whole time. That would be really fun though. Hi Kay. Hi Casey. I can't say hi to everybody the whole time. That would just be a really boring video. Okay, so my background, let's see, if we go all the way back to Miss Florida, I started doing pageantry right out of college, and it changed my entire perspective on everything. And we won't go into like spiritually and goal setting wise and being able to public speak like this. But it also helped change my health because I wanted to get into the best physical, emotional, psychological, and emotional state that I possibly could be as I headed to Miss America. And in doing so, I really started to tune into the way food affected my body and the way that it helped me to feel, the energy levels that it gave me or the energy that it zapped from me. And so I became really, I guess you could say, obsessed with studying food science and nutrition, and really tuned into the whole long forgotten truth that food is medicine and medicine is food. It truly is. And I know I might rock some boats tonight by some of the things that I say. I have just seen more evidence that leads towards the fact that we can cure most diseases, autoimmune diseases, diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, IBS, colitis, Crohn's, you name it, with proper nutrition and fueling the body the way that it's meant to be fueled. So a little bit about my education. I then went on to study integrative nutrition at the Institute for Integrative Nutrition. And I also studied yoga at the Kripalu Institute for Health and Wellness in Lenox, Massachusetts. If anybody is familiar with that area, it's in the Berkshires. It's amazing. And then I also studied positive psychology at Harvard. And I utilized my scholarship money from the Miss America organization to do all of this. And it absolutely helped me put science behind what I already knew to be true. And that was that I could heal my body with food. I truly believe that I was suffering with IBS growing up. I wasn't ever diagnosed, and I have healed that now. I don't have bloating on a daily basis. I'm not constipated all the time. I used to have cramping and really uncomfortable situations every day. I thought that was normal. It's not normal. And so in studying all of that information, that's awesome, Beverly. I love that you're studying at IIN. It's an incredible program. I'm so excited for you to apply that knowledge to what we're doing with Arbonne. So that's a little bit about why I'm so passionate about Arbonne, because I studied every dietary theory. I have really looked into what is going on in our food industry, and I'm very passionate about fighting back against the food industry, if you will, because they're not going to educate us about what's going in our products. They're not going to label things as, hey, this has carcinogens in it, and that would be like, I don't know, your personal care products under the sink if you're not buying all Arbonne products. And they don't really care about labeling it. It's sort of like the new tobacco industry. And I am saying it now that there will be a truth campaign that comes out that the food industry is going to have to lead and fund, just like there was a truth campaign for the tobacco industry. And the food industry is going to have to admit that they very well known that they knew there were ingredients that were causing cancer and disease, and they continued to use those products and those ingredients in products, Diet Coke for example, that they knew aspartame was addictive, and they continued to do it because it turned a profit, and that is disgusting. So I will get off that soapbox. But 30 Days to Healthy Living, as a health coach, I was beating my head against the wall trying to create an incredible program for my clients that would be very comprehensive and really help them to change their entire world and the way that they viewed food. And it wasn't until I plugged into the program in August of 2018 that I realized that the Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living program is just what I was looking for. And it's comprehensive. We do an incredible job, I'm going to toot our own horn, in our coaching groups on Facebook of educating you as you go through the program. So you're not just being handed products and just like taking them and not really understanding what's going on. You're going to be educated in these coaching groups on why fat is not the enemy, and how to read a food label, and how to make a healthy, delicious, nutritious meal that keeps you full forever and that your family will love. And we will tune you into the lead doctors and leading neuroscientists and leading researchers who are at the forefront of this information, so that you can then become somebody who subscribes to their newsletters and educates yourself on this information. There's new research being found all the time, and we can't possibly know everything. But in these groups, we do a very good job of educating whoever is doing 30 Days to Healthy Living on what is out there, how to eat healthy, how to make a plate not according to the myplate.org or the food pyramid. God forbid if I go there. That was completely paid for by the meat industry and the dairy industry. Don't even get me started. But 30 Days to Healthy Living is great. The products are incredible. I can't say enough about our products. I do always say a little caveat that, of course, if I could get everybody to just eat straight kale all day and drink celery juice and chug water, then we would be the healthiest population, because we'd be getting all of the essential, minerals and amino acids and proteins and nutrients that we need. But I'm sure I can't ask people to do all of that every day, all day. And so this is an incredible way to feel and look your best, and to clean out your system, and to really understand the way that your body is supposed to feel on a daily basis. You're supposed to wake up in the morning with the most energy that you're going to have all day, like your cell phone, and then it's supposed to deplete as the day goes on. You're not supposed to wake up with your battery in red and then have to stuff an IV in your body to be able to wake up. That is not how our bodies were designed. And during 30 Days to Healthy Living, you will have the most energy you've ever had in your life. You will wake up with a better attitude. You'll have mental clarity. I find that my irritability goes down. I feel so much better about myself. My ability to handle life's stressors really increases. So the products are really, really simple, and we don't mean to complicate it at all. You're simply replacing 2 meals per day with incredible protein shakes. They are the best protein shakes I've ever been able to find. And I'm somebody who has had to drink protein shakes as meal supplements for very long periods of time preparing for pageantry. And they mix really well with liquids. They don't get all chunky. They don't taste nasty. They're not chalky at all. I actually crave our shakes, and I travel with our shakes. I have them in the room right now. I get almond milk from whatever store I can whenever I land in a city, and I mix them up in my hotel rooms. I will not live without them, because they supply everything you need. It's a complete protein because it contains cranberry rice and pea protein sourced from the cleanest ingredients, and that goes for all of Arbonne's products. And then you have a Digestion Plus supplement that you're taking every day that's going to have prebiotics, probiotics, and digestive enzymes. And it's a special enzyme that survives through your stomach acid, so it doesn't dissolve, it doesn't get eaten alive by your stomach acid, so it actually makes it all the way down to your gut, which is where most of us are having our issues. I know so many of you have probably heard that our gut is being called the second brain, but it is absolutely one of the most important parts of our body. Our body's like an ecosystem, but your gut is where everything stems from. Your digestion, your liver's ability to cleanse, your blood platelets' ability to reproduce white blood cells and red blood cells, and your body's ability to clean out lymph fluid, and all of it stems from the cleanliness and the health of your gut. That is like an ecosystem in of itself down there. It actually contains more cells than your entire body combined, just in your gut. And that's kind of like talking about your colon and your small intestine and your large intestine and everything that's going on down here, where we all can sometimes feel bloated or puffy or uncomfortable, or really feeling like food is just not getting through our bodies, or that we are holding on to food from days ago. I know I used to feel that way all the time, but with our supplements, you really don't feel that way at all. Your body is functioning like a well-oiled machine, and the cleanest oil, of course, not petroleum. And then, of course, our fizzies. I mean, I'm sure so many of you have seen like hashtag fizzies all over the internet, but Arbonne makes these incredible supplements that some people drink like 3 times a day. I tend to stick to 1 per day, but they contain ECGC from green tea, and they contain a really, really nice source of B vitamins, so they're really hydrating. And then they also boost your metabolism. They help you with focus and mental clarity. They're such an amazing supplement, and they taste amazing. Shelly, it's great that you travel with everything. That's awesome. My mom travels with everything now, but yes, fizzies are amazing. We also have an incredible supplement called Mind Health that's really good for focus. It doesn't come in the 30 Days to Healthy Living set, but I highly recommend it. And I, like I said, stick to 1 fizzy per day because I try not to overdo it on caffeine, but certainly it's safe to have up to 3 fizzies per day. I'm sure some people have more, I don't know, but they're not dangerous, and they're not the type of high or like caffeine high where you're jittery. They're just like a nice, calm, even energy where you're able to just get things done. And a girl on my team actually says that she feels like the movie Relentless when she mixes a Mind Health with a fizzy and just drinks it, and then she can like get everything done. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie. I haven't, but I looked it up, and so I understand the analogy. And then you also have a fiber powder that you're going to mix in your shakes. It's phenomenal. It comes from psyllium husk, and it's all vegan. Everything's vegan. It's phenomenal. It's the highest quality you can possibly get. If you haven't seen the ingredients video below from Arbonne, check that out, because I don't have time to go into all of the incredible research that goes into our ingredient selection of our products, but it's unbelievable, and I learn more every day about the depth to which the product development team goes to get the most incredible combination of ingredients to give us the best results. And then you're going to have a body cleanse inside of your set, and that's a 7-day body cleanse that contains magnesium and ginger and choline, which is really good for your liver, all sorts of incredible herbs that you're going to add in during week number 3 during the program. And so it helps to just sort of cleanse even a little bit deeper. And let's see, what other products, consultants on this am I forgetting? Protein, fizzies, fiber. Detox tea is incredible. It's an herbal tea that you can drink all day. I actually have it right here, so I travel with my detox tea, and I cracked my little tea mug the other day, my Arbonne mug. I travel with it. I wear my little gel iPads on the plane, and people are always asking me about Arbonne. Like, if I just walk around with Arbonne on my face like all the time, which the gel pads are super noticeable, and people are probably like, what's that weirdo doing? But they ask me about it. So anyway, the anti-aging gel pads are awesome. Excuse me. And the detox tea is great. Super soothing to your gastrointestinal tract. Oh, the body cleanse has aloe in it, which is really good for your GI tract as well. But our tea contains fennel and milk thistle and peppermint, so really, really soothing herbs that are so good for your insides, because so many of us have just wrecked our insides with antibiotics and processed foods, and I'm guilty of it. I mean, I was addicted to A&W root beer when I was little. So the detox tea, fizzies, fiber, protein, the 7-day body cleanse. Ladies, what am I forgetting? And so you'll replace 2 meals per day with your protein. I like to take my Digestion Plus first thing in the morning. I also get our greens powder because I like to do a shot of greens powder, which I didn't get very much sleep last night, but I still feel like I don't look like I'm too terribly, sleep deprived, because I swear that our greens powder keeps me from getting sick at all. And our Digestion Plus. So I mix Digestion Plus with our greens every single morning. And I actually didn't have time to do it this morning before I left the house, so I made it on the plane. I asked for a little cup of ice water. I got my Digestion Plus out, dumped it in the cup, got my scooper of my greens out. I mean, people just must think I have like my own little kitchen or chemistry lab on a plane, but I do not care because I feel great. So let's see. I think that's all as far as the program goes. You will be guided every single step of the way. So if there's any fears at all about it being complicated or you don't know what you're doing, we provide the grocery list, we provide recipes, we provide an FAQ list, we provide snack lists, we provide everything. Like, you literally have no excuses as to why you can't do this program. It's so phenomenal, you guys, and you will feel your absolute best. You will have incredible energy, and 90% of people who do this program with me say, I'm not going to stop. I don't want this to end. I don't want to go back to feeling the way I did. Why would I stop doing this? So it becomes, I say it's 30 days to living the healthiest life for the rest of your life. It's not 30 days to healthy living and then you're like, oh, that was fun. Let me go back to feeling sluggish and bloated all the time. It's 30 days to living the rest of my life and being the best life that I've ever lived. Because when you feel good, you're going to go out and accomplish like what you're on this earth to do. But when you feel bad all the time, you don't have the energy or the mental clarity to go out and accomplish all those things. Speaking of accomplishing things, that would include like earning your Mercedes-Benz from Arbonne, I believe, which was delivered to my house last night. I started this business, like I said, in August of 2018. I've been with Arbonne for 10 years. It took me 9 years to realize what was possible with Arbonne, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I'm grateful to Lavelle Augustine for bringing me into this company, and now I get to lead a team, and it's just unbelievable, and it's believable. It's completely believable because the car is in the garage, and I only got to drive it for about 5 minutes, so I'm really excited to get home and drive it. But if you're all thinking about this business as well, it's an incredible company with the most professional people who conduct themselves with the most high integrity I've ever witnessed. And it's actually an honor to be a part of an Arbonne team. So if you get to be a part of an Arbonne team, you should be saying thank you, because it's personal development and you will become the best version of yourself by putting yourself in an Arbonne team. Even if you only make $200 extra a month, I mean, obviously the sky's the limit, and there are people making upwards of $75,000 a month in this company, which is completely possible and not unbelievable. Everybody needs to stop saying that. It's not crazy. It's real. It's not crazy. I've tripled my income from when I was working full-time on the road, and it's not crazy. It's absolutely possible, and you're deserving of that. So that's a little bit about 30 Days to Healthy Living, which is 30 days to the rest of your life. I live this way all the time. I wouldn't go back if you paid me. I don't want to feel bloated and gross and puffy and tired and lethargic and have cramping in my stomach all the time. No, thank you. So I choose to do 30 days all of the days. And it's just been my pleasure to be on with you guys tonight. If you have questions, please just comment them below. I'll come back in and answer them. I've got to go backstage now. And thank you for tuning in. Thanks for listening in. Thanks for tagging people. Thank you for sharing this information. You know, there are a lot of people in this group right now who are on all different teams, but it does not matter, because if this information is getting out, if I am able to educate people because I'm an Arbonne Regional Vice President, if people want to listen to me for that reason and they learn how to live healthier lives and prevent disease in the future and reduce the amount of times somebody has to hear you have cancer, then so be it. You know, that's amazing. That's incredible. The more lives we can touch, the better. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off now. I think I've talked long enough, and just know that this program is simple. You'll actually feel fuller than you've ever felt in a good way, and you will have the most energy you've ever had in your life. If your excuse is, I don't think I can make a meal, if I'm not drinking a shake, then drink 3 shakes a day or something, or, you'll figure it out. It's so easy. It's really, really easy. It's more simple. I have more people thanking me because they spend less time in the kitchen on this program. All right, I gotta stop. So thank you all for tuning in. Have a wonderful night, and I look forward to just meeting everybody at GTC. This is just the coolest thing ever. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Bye-bye.